What the hell is Sauce Sports or whatever that last call was talking about? What the hell is that?
Guys are from Free Love, man.
North side, south side, east side, west side. Perfect. It's the sauce ho, you know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink, what up Tenny, what up Ray, what up Spitz. 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't this shit. Call the sauce line if you got an issue. From the Rockets, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect. North side, south side, east side, west side. It's the sauce ho, you know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink, what up Tenny, what up Ray, what up Spitz. 10 toes down since the beginning. If I miss you, I ain't this shit. Call the sauce line if you got an issue. From the Rockets, the Stros, Texans, the Dynamo, Houston's #1 sports show, brought to you by Honcho. Perfect. North side, south side, east side, west side. It's the sauce ho, you know what the fuck it is. From the east to the west, gotta represent. From the north to the south, gotta represent. They try to steal the sauce, but they ain't got the fresh ingredients. I know the round table, the real round table. Anything else, bitch, that's just an imitation. Shout out Wide, shout out Wink, what up Tenny, what up Ray, what up Spitz. 10 toes down since the beginning.
Yo. What's the motherfucking deal? It's game day, god damn it. Welcome to the Sauce. If you're not familiar with Sauce Sports. Sauce Sports, the Houston, Texas Homer Network. I mean, we talking all sports, but only Houston. If you know, you know. If you don't know, quit acting like a hoe and get familiar. Anyway, I'm your host, Ed Honcho, man. Shout out to the round. Shout out to the real round table. Yeah, I know the round table. The real round table. Shout out to J-Mail. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Texans versus Jets. Bro, I remember my road, I remember my draws. That'll let y'all know how much I give a damn about the Jets, right? That'll let y'all know where I'm going with this today, so I hope y'all ready for that. Some of y'all might say TMI. No, hey, we're going to keep it real. We're 38 deep. I'm going to look in the chat. I'm pretty sure half that's haters. I'm going to go and see how many likes we got, because we've been getting about half the likes of live viewers lately, so I know, full of haters. People looking for sauce to steal. It's cool. Y'all know every time I say it, the numbers drop because they feel hit dogs holler. But if you real Sauce Nation, if you real fresh ingredient, go ahead and do that Sauce Nation roll call. Side your side with pride, east side, west side, north side. Where your hood at? Slum in the building. Where you at? The row in the building, death row in the building. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? The real Dirty Bay in the building. Where y'all at? I know Fofo in the building. Where y'all at? Go shout that out. Your hood set, street, Boulevard Avenue, cul-de-sac, circle. We don't do traffic circles. I don't fuck with traffic circles. So I already told y'all that. So if you stay near a traffic circle or in proximity to one, fuck your hood, nigga. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Give me just 1 second. We're going to get live. And we're going to turn up. We're going to have a good time. We might do something a little different today, right? So what we're going to do, especially in the post game, we're going to post game today. But Spitz is going to do his stream live. So immediately after Spitz's stream, we're going to have a sauce line open and we're going to spill some sauce today, because I'm feeling like the Texans are going to be one step closer to securing that playoff spot. I think some things are going to happen. We're going to talk about a couple of teams around the division and what they're doing. and what we need to do to kind of move a notch ahead. We're gonna talk about a few different things, but again, so let me see what we got going on, and we're gonna get into it. Give me just 1 second while I tweak this little thing, and we finna get into it. All right. Rock and roll. Texans touchdown. I hate that shit. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what we got in the mix. It's hot in here, man. It ain't like that Nelly hot in here. It's just hot in here. Maybe because I'm in a robe like an asshole. And I got Anyway, so first and foremost, let's see what we got rocking in the building. You know, and you ain't got to be from the city. You know, even though this is a H-Time based channel, it's love for everybody. You know, it's funny though. We actually get more love from out of towners than motherfuckers in the city, because like the real motherfuckers in the city who fuck with this type of shit probably don't really use the internet. There'd be a lot of, and I'm not saying the motherfuckers who come through that y'all, you know, but the people who seem to relate to the more blue collar types. This is what this is. This is for the blue collar type. This is for the working man, right? This ain't necessarily for niggas. Again, some of y'all might be office types, and that's fine, right? But you know, Houston's a blue collar city. Sauce for niggas who get it out the field. Fuck Russell, right? I'm talking about whether you getting your hands in the mud, you know, labor, whatever you do, you know, in construction, whatever you do. This is a blue collar city. We talk shit, right? It's a lot of, for lack of a better word, pussy conversation going on around my text, and I don't like it, man. Anyway, Jabari, what's the motherfucking deal? J-Mail, shout out to J-Mail, man. J-Mail been dropping a lot of love in the sauce. J-Mail dropping bars on the sauce. I've been listening to the intro song. Definitely appreciate that. And been putting in a lot of work, so I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Mr. J-Mail. J-Mac, Arturo, Mitchell, what's the motherfucking deal? Shout out to Mitchell. Broderick. What's up, Broderick? What's the motherfucking deal? Black Vegeta, Arturo. I'm gonna give you 2 shout outs, Arturo. It's all good. Twice the ingredient. Chill out. Insert name. What's the motherfucking deal? T-Real. T-Real better than T Higgins, baby. DJ Big Mac, what's the motherfucking deal? Josh Cooper, that boy Los. Antoine, what's the motherfucking deal? Kool-Aid, hi. Nails, shout out to Nails and Pops, man. Spitz, what's the motherfucking deal? So like I said, after the game, Spitz going live, and then after Spitz live stream, we opened up the sauce line. I know y'all been asking. Y'all been wanting to drip. Hey, we gonna open up sauce. The only line where you can really spill your mind in this city. You know, we ain't gonna hate on you. You ain't gonna agree, disagree. We don't like what he's saying. Cut his line, cut his mic. We don't like what he's cussing. Cut his mic. We ain't, you know, it ain't that type of shit over here. You know how we rocking on this side. Let me see. If I ain't miss you, I ain't miss you. Let's see. South Park in the building already. The Borough in the building already. G-Town in the building already. North Carolina in the building. Hard Clark in the building. Okay. We all over the city. Clarence with the real nice parents. What's the motherfucking deal? Illusion. What's the motherfucking deal? Lonnie. What's the motherfucking deal? Gotti. What's the motherfucking deal? All right, let's get into it. I know you're like, Honcho, you've said that 1,000 times. We don't want to hear it. We know what the damn deal is. The damn deal is the Texans are going to beat the shit out the Jets, and we're ready for it. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you know we fuck with Clarence, man. Clarence, you gotta stop arguing with people on Twitter, babe. Stop getting fired up on Twitter. Stop letting them get you goat on the Twitter. I follow my nigga Terrence on Clarence on Twitter, and I might have to unfollow that nigga. That nigga be arguing with too many people. Stop letting the politics get in your head, my boy. Wave face, what's the motherfucking deal? 6, what's the motherfucking deal? Leonard Avery, what's the motherfucking deal? But let's rock, baby. So a lot of stuff going on. Y'all gotta pardon me. I'm sweating up all night trying to get it right. But not really. I actually took my bed. I asked to bed a little bit. But we was chopping up late last night. Anyway, so a lot of stuff going on, man. Texans should beat the fucking brakes off the fucking, like, I don't care if the weather's bad. I don't care what the condition. The Texans are better than the Jets in every foreseeable way. Yeah, I don't care what you think. We can run the ball on the Jets. Jets, if I wasn't tripping, what they would give them like $130, $150 or something like that on the run game. We can get that. We can take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even worried about that. So at least what's the motherfucking deal? So, like I said, it's just, I'm not necessarily worried about the Jets. The Texans need to be worried about the Jets. I'm not worried about it. I told you, I said, I'm in my robe and dry. I ain't even want to get dressed for the stream. And I'm like, the Jets, I ain't finna put no effort out for no motherfucking, the Jets quarterback don't even want to play for him. How the fuck, you really think, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Right? Because it's like a politics. We talk about politics, and that's why I say a lot of the times I don't like certain conversations in sports. I don't like things because of politics. And even when I played, we talk about ancient times, I used to benefit from politics, right? But I still don't like it, right? Because it's just, I've told y'all have never seen the best players on the field, right? Y'all have never seen the best players on the field. Y'all have seen the really, really good motherfuckers, but I guarantee you, every athlete you ever talk to, professional, probably aside from Michael Jordan or maybe R.I.P. Kobe, would tell you that they knew an athlete better than them, right? But politics is what prevents us from seeing those guys, right? So, anyway, Zach Wilson is playing politics with Salah, and, it's a bunch of bullshit going on. They don't want Zach out there. We know they don't want Zach. Zach don't want Zach. Zach ready to slide, even though I think he got another year, but they're going to cut him. He's going to slide. It's been a whole quarterback carousel clusterfuck debacle going on, right? And Big Slime was the motherfucking deal. That boy Los was the motherfucking deal. And I ain't even done my damn prize picks today. God damn. So I'm not necessarily worried about the Jets because they have Zach Wilson out there throwing the ball, right? I know Brees was questioned. I haven't checked the injury report, so I don't know if Brees is playing or not. But I mean, the Jets are the Jets, bro. It is what it is at this point. They're not a good team. They're just an obstacle in the way the Texans going to where they need to go. And I know a lot of people are saying, man, Honcho don't get the big head. Carolina. We lost to Carolina because we did too much, right? I think CJ wanted it too bad. And then there were some other things that took place that were just kind of like, all right, whatever. Atlanta, that was a defensive debacle. But we needed that Atlanta game to see late game CJ, right? And then you start seeing the Carolina game is just the mark to make CJ the killer that he is now. Because, the whole Bryce CJ comparison, even though CJ is markedly better than Bryce. But it's like then the head-to-head matchups, well, it's not looking so good, right? So it is what it is. Man Up, what's the motherfucking deal? Somebody was asking about Man Up earlier. Shout out to Man Up. Professor Trill is here. Are you going to say the Jets are going to win, Trill? Is that what you're going to say today? Is that what Brees playing? Brees going to get his block knocked off today, then that stupid motherfucker. That's look. Speaking of stupid motherfuckers, and this has nothing to do with Jets game. I told y'all, right? I stood on business. Everybody standing on business, right? Everybody standing on business in the city. Now, everybody standing on business. I told y'all a week before the standing on business was even cool to say around here about the standing on business. Who was saying it first, right? And y'all was saying, oh, soldiers be hating. I ain't never hated on nobody, right? Because everything is pure facts. Because I can't steal from somebody that I don't watch, right? I can't steal from people that I don't pay any attention to. So I don't watch. If it ain't sauce, if it ain't in the Discord, if it ain't spits, if it ain't somebody in the round, I don't watch it. And I'm talking about 4-letter network. I'm talking about in the city, in Houston. I'm talking about whatever, right? Because I fuck with the people. Like, I don't care about these so-called experts. I fuck with the people. That's why I love the Sauce Line. That's why I fuck with y'all, Sauce Nation. But get back to it. Talking about stupid motherfuckers. Talking about the advantage that the Texans are going to have this game. I mean, across the board. It's not even fair. But I want to look at something. I want to talk about something. I said I was going to do something a little different. I don't know. How would y'all feel? I don't know. About a pregame sauce line. 3 minutes only. I'll let you call in and spill your sauce and mark my motherfucking words. How y'all feel about that? We'll take a little vote, right? Actually, it probably wouldn't be 3 minutes. We'll let you call in because I was going to have something different to mark my motherfucking words, but something I was waiting on has not been finished yet. And so it's kind of out of my hands until that gets done. So we may do something quick, like a little quick drip. You call in, drop your mark my motherfucking words, and you drop your score prediction. Something quick, drop it a couple of seconds, let somebody else get a chance. And yeah, right? We'll do something like that. Zach don't want to play though. Like, Come on. I told y'all about confidence. I told y'all about quarterbacks. I told y'all about all that, right? Down for the South line? Okay, bet that. We do that. We gonna do that. Before we wrap it up, maybe about 20 minutes left. We'll do some quick hits. So you call in, drop your sauce. You won't be a long conversation. Just drop your mark my motherfucking words, drop your score prediction. We do that at the end. If you don't know what that is, I'll tell y'all towards the end if you fucking with it. I don't know why the sauce line number even up right now. Don't call. I ain't finna answer. Anyway, let's talk about the division. Shout out to Clarence. Right? Shout out to Clarence and the Jags because they're about to make it real easy for us. Because one or two things is going to happen. One or two things is about to happen, right? So one, I told you that bitch was never really injured, Trevor Lawrence. I told you that was all faking and flogging, right? That was all fraudulence. It was all fugazi. It was all, shout out to Spitz. It was all fugazi. It was an act, right? It was an act. A terrible act, right? That was Tubi movie acting that Trevor Lawrence was doing out there on the field. Not Tubi. That nigga was acting worse than the Tubi movie with that fake ass injury. So one or two things never happened, right? And I heard that the Jags going to put him a card on layaway. So one or two things is going to happen, right? Either he's playing on an injury, which he's not, right? And then he's gonna have a decent game. Look how quickly he bounced back from a high ankle sprain. Look how good. There was no injury. Bro, there was no fucking injury. There was never an injury. None whatsoever, right? But if there was, let's hypothetically say that there fucking was an injury to Trevor Lawrence, right? You're going to risk him back. What medical professional says it's a good idea to return back less than a week after a high ankle sprain? Right? What medical professional say this is a good idea? If this is your franchise guy that you believe in and you believe that you got a squad that's going to go deep, why would you risk it? Why would you risk it? I want to believe this is Mechie come out game. I'm hoping that there was some chemistry connection worked on this week, right? Because we saw it last week. There were opportunities for big plays from Mechie. That you can blame a little on CJ, you can blame a little bit on Mechie, right? It kind of goes both ways. But my thing is this, right? Yeah, I'm his doctor. I'm not only am I his doctor, I'm his street pharmacist. You know, I ain't want to tell y'all, T-Law got a pill problem. That's why he able to come back. He on them pills. He popping them perk 30s. But yeah, you know, that dude was never injured, bro. He was not injured. No card, no heart. You know what I'm saying? That's the hashtag no card, no heart. That's what's going on. It was a fake ass injury, and he's doing that to try to make himself look like something. No card, no heart. Let me drop a couple of those hashtags into the motherfucking thing, right? Yeah. Oh no, I've been telling y'all, bro. Ever since the sauce been back, I noticed the difference. We deep with a lot of haters. There's a lot more haters now looking, right? Because remember, we made it cool to be a Texas tuber, right? But the only thing about that, there are no other Texans tuber. If you ain't sauce affiliated, you're not a Texans tuber, right? We made it cool to talk about the Texans. When there was an absence in the sauce, or people thought there was an absence in the sauce, a bunch of motherfuckers came out the woodworks trying to fill the void and failed miserably, right? And failed miserably, right? Gave him a chance. Gave him the blueprint. Gave him the formula, right? I put it to you like this. Right? I know y'all like, why don't you always talk about this? Because I got it, right? Daddy got to spank the kids. I look at it like this. You look at all the people now that's come out the woodworks allegedly talking Texans and doing all this shit. How many of them motherfuckers in their prime would you want on your team? And I'm talking about the regular motherfucker. I'm not even just talking about niggas who actually played in the league now who came from the radio. We talk about them too. Like if you were to actually line them up, put them on the field, how many of them motherfuckers? If we were playing a game of street football, right? Right, exactly. No card, no heart, baby. If we were playing a game of street football, how many of these niggas would you pick on your team first, right? A lot of these niggas would be the last pick. They could all be the last pick together. Again, so that's why I be feeling the way I be feeling, bro. That's how I be rocking. Yeah, that's my only concern is the field, right? When it comes to it. So, fuck the Jags. I just had to get that out of the way. The Jags and the Jets. Jags, Jets. Shit that started with J and 4-letter shit like it's all bad, right? But anyway, the Texans should win this game handily. It shouldn't be a close game. This should be like a stat padding game, in my opinion, for the Texans. I feel like Will should have another great day. I gotta pardon me. I feel like Will should have another great day. And if he declined the card clearance, that's the stupidest shit ever. If you got a real injury, right, and you don't want to aggravate the injury, why not get your stupid ass on the car and ride out? But again, no card, no heart. Y'all heard me. I said what I said the first time. You feel me? Yeah, that motherfucker put the bags on the cart and slid out the state. They still looking for the cart now, right? So anyway, they smoking the carts. Man, shit. But, you know, hey, I ain't never fuck with the carts. I don't know about that. That seemed like drugs. But looking at this Jets game, man, like I said, Zach is not a threat to anybody. Stingley is starting to kind of hit his stride. I know we're going to look at Stingley and Sauce. I don't think Sauce is going to have that great of a game. I'm curious to see how they treat Nico this game, right? With Tank being out, and that's a guy that you have to respect, and him not being a presence on the field today. And then, you know, Nico being your other legitimate big threat. With the conversation around the corners of Houston talking about Nico being a top 10, which is ridiculous, right? This is a ridiculous thing to say. Like, I don't care about the stats. You see motherfuckers have one-off stats every now and then never see them again. Whatever happened to Peyton Hillis? So, like, my thing is, you got to do it consistently to be in that conversation. You got to be, to me, dominant without CJ. We haven't really quite seen that. We can say, you know, Davis Mills, inaccurate and things like that. We can talk about a lot of that shit, right? But it is what it is. The cards really is bad for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He knew it wasn't. He tried to look tough. That motherfucker's he's a fraud, bro. But anyway, but looking at just like I say, Zach, like when have you ever heard anything good about Zach Wilson? We're talking about the same Zach Wilson who had teammates wearing shirts supporting the other quarterback. Like, this is your starter, right? You know, again, this guy thought he was going to be a backup this year. Aaron Rodgers coming in. He wasn't playing. He's like, fuck, I'm going to give me some easy money. I'm going to give me a paycheck. And then Aaron Rodgers goes down like, fuck. I can imagine his head. He's like, fuck. You know, everybody else was like, fuck. He was like, fuck. He was like one of them long, fuck. Like, he was like, goddamn, I got to play. Everybody see I'm still trash. Right? It's not like it's a surprise or anything. Nobody expected him to get better. But, you know, it is what it is. So, this should be a field day for the Texans defensively. I expect to see Will eat. I expect to see Stingley get him one, right? Because I feel like the Texans are going to put them in a position where they're going to have to throw the ball, right? And if they can jump out on them early and if the Texans jump out on the Jets early, this game is over with early, right? We talked about being in a situation you want to see Davis Mills, you want to see, you know, backup guys get some reps. You want to see some of these guys who don't really see the field too much, you know, get a few snaps. I want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a team. Like, it's a couple of niggas on this team. I don't even want to talk about Titus, bro. I ain't even gonna get on the Titus shit. Like, I'm not even gonna get on that shit. Like, there's no point. There's no point. Like, and it's not about him being injured and out. It's just, I don't know, priorities fucked up. Like, I don't understand. Like, regular people who do Twitch and do shit like that and all this shit to, like, you know, get attention or speak their mind. Like, if I have millions and millions of dollars, I'm not going ass backwards, bro. Like, if I got millions, I'm going on vacation. I'm not going on Twitter. Right? Like, niggas want to be famous for weird shit. Like, you're a professional football player. Why you want to be like athletes who want to be rappers? Right? Like weird shit. Le'Veon Bell. AB, the worst athlete rapper in history. Like, when motherfuckers start having other interests, you see they decline, right? When it's not primarily football, you start seeing them decline. When AB started rapping, fell off. When Roy Jones started rapping, started getting beat up. Nigga, when Roy Jones was the coldest. Nigga started rapping, started getting beat up. Nigga started making YouTube pages and doing all this other shit. Bro, you're already fucking famous. About as famous as you deserve to be. Like, what is the point? What do you think that you're gonna do? What is anyway? I said I wasn't gonna get on. I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be all over. But I did say I was gonna open up the sauce line real quick. So we're gonna spill some sauce. So this is what we're gonna do with the sauce line today. All right. Not gonna be no long conversation. I'm gonna open up the line. Two things. Have them ready. Don't be if you need to write it down right now, write the shit down right now before you call in so you know what you're gonna say. All right, I'm gonna give you about 30, maybe 45 seconds to spill your sauce. Right. And mark my motherfucking words. If you don't know what mark my motherfucking words is, I know some of you leave the motherfucking out, right? But you know, it is what it is. Mark my motherfucking words is you gotta make a bold prediction. It means you gotta put a stamp on it, right? You gotta say CJ about to throw for 5,000 yards this game, which he might. Right? He might just sounds like, you gonna do. I know we're being outraged, being fucking crazy, but you got to make a bold prediction. You got to put a stamp on it. It can't be no weird, random, pedestrian ass stat line, right? So make sure you have that ready, and make sure you have your score prediction ready, right? So, yeah, Dame literally can rap. Like, but I mean, like, come on, man. Like, what are the odds? Like, out of 10 athlete rappers, maybe like one is actually good. Like, drop names of athlete rappers in the chat. Think of all the athletes that you know that have rapped. And we're going to decide who was actually good. Shaq was not a good rapper, bro. Shaq was not a good rapper. Kobe was not a good rapper. Who else tried to rap? We talked about AB, Le'Veon Bell, not terrible rappers. AB is the worst of all time. Tristan Dekud, right? Like, you see all these people who try to rap and try to do all these things. Like, Shaq is a talented person, right? And I'm not a Shaq fan. He's done a lot of stuff. I'm not a fan of Shaq raps, right? But he did drop something recently with somebody. I was actually surprised. Shaq did rap. He rapped with some Mexican dude out of California, right? It actually was a little decent. What? No. What? No, Shaq can't rap, bro. We gonna have a discussion. Oh, I'm gonna do something else today, right? People always say, I want to be in the Discord. I want to get in the Discord. So we're gonna live stream. I'm gonna live stream. I don't know if it'll probably be a member only chat, but if you're a member, you should probably be in the Discord as well. I gotta make sure that I got that set up if you are a channel member. So ain't no point, doing the back and forth. But for those of you who are not, so if you are in the chat, in the voice chat, I'm going to be streaming the Discord voice chat onto the tube, but it's not going to be like a permanent video. It's just going to be on there live while we watch the thing. So make sure y'all are part of that. So we're going to be rocking live. Y'all know how we do in the Discord. We watch the game, we talk shit, we chop it up. So we'll have that going. We're going to be live and all that other shit. Dame is not area. But see, again, like Harry started rapping. What happened after that? There ain't no more Harry. But he kind of started rapping towards the end of the shit. Shaq got a joint with Zero? Okay. All right. I'm a hold a crow on that. We're gonna see, right? I ain't know Shaq and Zero had a joint. We're gonna check it out. All right, so let me open up the line. Let's get into it. Let me make sure I got the right line open. Don't do that. Yeah, Dame can rap, but that's what I'm saying. Like out of the majority, like, come on, like, Shaq got some littles, but Shaq, come on, you really think Shaq's spitting? I know Shaq was DJing and shit. Come on, Shaq, come on, bro. This nigga 7 foot tall. He a 7 foot sheriff, nigga. Shaq ain't dropping bars. Anyway, hold on. Let me put the headset on. Let's get ready to rock. All right. Blickety. Everybody heard of Shaq and Zero. I have not heard of Shaq. What? When did this happen? How old is this song? Where have I been? When did I miss this? Right? Yeah, let's go motherfucking Texas. Right? All right. Somebody got to drop that in the Discord. I'm going to have to listen to this shit. I got to see what's going on. I have not heard the Shaq and Zero song. I'm going to have to check that out. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to open up the line. Again, you got about 30, 45 seconds. When you call in, have your sauce ready. Have your sauce already prepared. You know what I'm saying? Drop your mark my motherfucking words. Drop your score prediction. We're going to get those live. on the stream, and then we're going to see who's going to be right. And again, Spit's going live immediately after the game. Immediately after Spit stream, we open up the sauce line, and we taking straight calls, and we going to spill sauce all over the game. You feel me? So win, lose, or draw. If we lose this bitch, let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all want to talk about a mad boy. But we got them whole ass. Did y'all see that? We got them whole ass refs today. Did y'all see the thing? We got the refs that's under investigation for the bad calls. Like, why do we keep getting the whole ass refs? Why do we keep getting the most whole ass of whole ass refs? Ron Artest, Meta World Peace. Oh, stop the cap. Oh, there's the phone pick up. Hold on, another kid. What's the motherfucking deal? We got called into the sauce line this morning. Sound coming through. See, look, players fuck up, y'all. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Let me see what's happening with this right here. You know, players do indeed fuck up. Hold on, y'all. Just let me see what's happening. What? See, look, I thought I had it right. It was doing the little dilly dally and everything. All right, hold on. Let me click buttons and do things in the corner. All right, my bad. Let me fix this. I fried it. Max. Oh, it's still on? It's still okay. Okay. That's why I was freezing up doing that weird shit. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's my fault. It might have been working. I just didn't know. It still ain't showing up on this thing. Oh, I gotta close the little phone system out and bring it back because I switched to sources right before the fucking thing. I hate when why you know it should be like plug and play. Just play. Just do the thing. I ain't even looking at the likes right now, right? I see we 84 deep. We was just like 90-something a second ago. I feel like I'm gonna look at the likes and it's gonna be like 43, right? Because I feel like it's an abundance of hateration in this holleration. Right. So we're gonna pull that up. We're gonna see. Excuse me. All right, let's see if I got the settings right now. Like, I gotta understand players. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. And, all right, my bad. Sauce line is open now. It should be working appropriately. Okay. Man, here's the deal. Oh, you know, look. Here's the east side. What's the motherfucking deal? So again, you know, I'm sweating in the motherfucker. I told you, I mean, this motherfucker hot, got this robe on, being an asshole. 44. I know. That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. Niggas coming through this motherfucker. Let's see if we can steal some sauce. Let's see if we can go hate. And that's cool. I mean, at least hit the dislike button. Be a real nigga about it. Why is the line taking so long to answer today? I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, give me a second. What is up with this motherfucker? Damn it. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the sauce line this morning? I know they still doing this shit. What the fuck? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What the? Come on now. Yeah, them tank down shirts is like, y'all give me a second. What in the hell? Bet that. Shout out to Herb Got It Dog. Appreciate that. Appreciate the super saucy super chat love. Why in the hell is this shit not operating right? I can't hear nothing. Man, look, hey, you know, you got to be a player to fuck up. But you got to fix up too, baby. That shit ain't playing. I can't hear shit. Anyway, all right. Well, I don't know what the fuck. I just switched all the settings. I got the shit the right way. I'm gonna have to do this. We'll have to go manually, right? We'll have to wire. There's always an option. This may take a second, so we're gonna do it like that. Man, I'm sitting on the thing. That shit, you can't hear me. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? What in the hell is going on, right? I don't know what's going on with all that. All right, fuck it. We gonna figure it out. Anyway, so I thought we was gonna take some calls. So again, well, there you can laugh at Honcho. This one Honcho said he's gonna take some calls. Look at him over there, fucking up. Let me get a haters a little something to eat. Look at him. He can't even get the line right. Look at him. What sauce? That's what they are. I gave the haters a little breakfast today. It's all good. While I try to figure out what is the actual fucking meaning. Some of y'all might know what that's from. Some of y'all might not. Let's try this. Right? Guess we gotta wire up. Guess we can't go wireless. Do this. Excuse me. See, that's why I ain't been on the camera, because I've been feeling this fucking sneeze coming on. And y'all know I don't like sneezing on camera. All right. So we can try a third and final time and see if we can get the sauce line going. If not, then I'm just gonna spill some sauce. We'll take the ball.
Left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it.
All right, the audio should be working now. If I can hear that shit, we should be able to hear everything. Right. Anyway, so like I said, my thoughts on this game is gonna be a cakewalk for the Texans. Fuck the Jets. The Jets are a poverty franchise. Like the whole. Look at my sweat. Is that a dread? I can't even tell. I'm looking crazy. I'm looking at it on the camera. New York is a poverty city, right? And I know you're like, it's just the Big Apple. It's the Big Apple. What do you mean motherfuckers leaving New York by the fucking droves, bro? Everybody going. They leaving California, they leaving New York, and they coming down south. And we don't want them here. We can send them to Jacksonville. We can send them to Florida. They can go over here. But the Jets are a poverty franchise in a poverty. Do the Jets even really play in New York? I thought they play like in Jersey or some shit, right? So I'm not worried about, like, again, winners win, losers lose, right? Like you are kind of who you are. And when I say that is that they're franchises that have a tradition of Steelers. They're a winning franchise, right? Not having a good year. They're not having a good season this year, right? But they'll bounce back. Patriots, I don't know. I think that was just a Tom Brady run. I won't say that they're that. But there's teams who are always in the conversation. The 49ers are always in the conversation. The Ravens are always in the conversation. There's just teams that are like that. No matter who comes and goes, no matter who's the coach, no matter, who's on that roster, they have a culture, right? They have a culture of winning. It's just in the organization. Some teams are like that. Some teams always stay bottom feeders, right? The Jets are bottom feeders. The Jags are bottom feeders. The Texans' history has been that of a moderately average to below average team. I wouldn't say bottom feeder. We've had our runs with different coaches in different eras. I think it started out just kind of how the foundation of the franchise was built. It took a while to kind of get there because it was a little different than other expansion teams. But like, exactly. Yeah, I answered the call. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you calling again? No, I ain't see you calling back again. I saw the first 2 times and then it wasn't saying that. It took forever to pick up the fucking ring. So, like, it's a situation where, real boomer, hey, well, that's fine. I got more boomer bitches than you. How about that? But like I said, man, it's just a situation. The Jets, like, I know that they had like I wouldn't even call it a semi-run. They had like a decent or 2 seasons some years back. But like the Jets are still the butt fumble team, right? There's still a team that the what's his name didn't get the tattoo of fucking Mark Sanchez or tattoo of his wife with like a Mark Sanchez jersey. Like that's the type of people that they have. Is the line not going through? Is the line not calling? Well, I'm sitting here looking at it. I don't see nothing. Like I'm looking at the motherfucker, ain't nothing popping up. Let me see what's happening. My bad. If y'all calling and it's not doing nothing, let me see. Let me cut it off and run it back again. But like I said, so the Texans, you know, we have a chance to kind of move from mediocrity again and become that team, right? Because when you establish a legacy as a team as being a winning franchise, or there's a honor that goes with playing for a team like that. Again, the Texans are not in that spot. We can be realistic. Like right now we're balling, we got CJ. The potential for that happening is much higher now with CJ Stroud on the roster. But let's not act like the Texans are super dominant. We're better than the Jags, right? We're better than the Jets. We're definitely going to put out a more entertaining football team than either one of those. But I'm not worried about this game. Like I said, your biggest offensive threat is what, Brees? He's playing again. He's been questionable all week. So I don't think he's going to have a monster game. I don't think he's going to break out. I don't think he's going to do anything great. And again, I think that I already typed. You already know. But it's just like a situation where it should be ringing right now. I ain't even got. Let me reopen the damn thing. I shut it down and didn't put it back up. But it's like, again, it's a situation where really undisputed. You just come in and type that one word every time you pull up. It's like the first word you type every time undisputed. Just delusional. I think you're delusional, right? If you're a Jags fan, get better soon. Or, you know, y'all might be fake hurt. Did y'all see, matter of fact, did y'all see the Jags fan trying to get, this is how loyal Jags fans are, bro. This is how loyal Jags fans. Did y'all see the Jags fan take off his Jags jersey because he wanted Chase's autograph? And he took his jersey off, took his shit off, he had a jacket on maybe, and put Chase's jersey on just so Chase would sign it? I would never call myself the fan of a team and take my gear off for another opposing team's autograph. Right? Exactly. Like, come on. That's the Jags fan base. When I say what I say, you know, there's always mirror. Oh, here we go. It's not ringing on that thing. Okay. All right. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling in to the sauce line this morning? Hopefully this shit is working. Okay, now, what's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the sauce line this morning?
What's the motherfucking deal? I think they cut the line because they heard it getting hijacked.
Well, this is a terrorist show. What's going on? All right, so Mr. J Mail, man, what's your mark my motherfucking words and your score prediction for this Texas game today, man?
All right, mark my motherfucking words. Chris gonna have 100 yards, 2 TDs, and mark my motherfucking words. Feature gonna have a 50, and my score prediction is 35-3.
Oh wow! So you feel like Petrie gonna emerge this game and show what we've been wanting to see from him this season?
Better, or it's gonna be famous Amos.
Yeah, straight up. And I forgot all about Amos. Yeah, we did pick him up this week, so that's a plus too. Having a little insight on what the Jets are wanting to do, trying to do, especially defensively.
Right.
That's a plus. Using that, sometimes the information is more valuable than the player itself. You know, so that's the benefit of going and picking up those veterans. Okay, well, that's bad, Mr. J Mail. I'm definitely hoping to see that. I'm hoping to see Petrie sign. Y'all know I'm a Pierce player. I need my boy Pierce to get back in action. I need him to get it right. I need him to get it right and keep it tight, man. That's a BET. That's a BET. Yes, sir. Shout out to J Mail, man. Okay. So we got Pierce going off for a buck and getting 2 tuds. Okay. Yeah, that's my thing, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Like, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. We still on the future kick. You know, I'm standing on business like Stingley right here. You feel me? There ain't no way I'm coming out my Texan merch for another player. That motherfucker better get traded to the Texans or something like that before I get his jersey, do some shit like that. That's what I tell y'all boys ain't loyal. Y'all like these hoes. Jags fans ain't loyal, right? No, y'all ain't even loyal to y'all own YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? But so here's it is, right? You already know Sifa Cross. What's the motherfucking deal? Welcome to the sauce. And again, so like we 85 deep, hit that like button. I know the haters in the mix. I know y'all in here like, what's this sauce about? Let's see what's going on. It ain't for everybody. So, you know, here's my deal. The sauce is for blue collar Texas fan. If you want them sedity pretty motherfucker, get the fuck up out of it. This ain't your cup of tea. This might not be your flavor. See, there's something going on with the line. For whatever reason, the line is having like a long delay. Because even with the last call, like I'm clicking the shit, but it's just taking a long ass time to pick up. I think, there we go. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who do we got calling in? Welcome, Kelly. Freshest ingredient in the sauce. What's the motherfucking deal? Who we got calling into the sauce line this morning? See, now it's time I ring. Like, I'm looking at the bitch. It's the line. That's why I said, I told you I was going to switch phones. So we might have a new sauce line, not tonight, but probably next week. Because for whatever reason, this service has been doing some weird shit, bro. Big Steve, what's the motherfucking deal? Good to see you, man. Bro, I would piss on a Trevor Lawrence signed autographed Super Bowl. If he ever won, I'd piss on that motherfucker on live TV. Right? Put me on the news. I'll take a leak on that, but I'll cop a squat on that motherfucker. Right? Exactly, Eastside. Shout out to Eastside. Man, get the fuck out of here. Bro, I say that shit for the next pandemic, run out of tissue and wipe my ass with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you gonna do to fucking Trevor Lawrence? I make that shit into a dog. I wouldn't even disrespect a dog like that, man. I wouldn't even put that into a dog, man. Shit. Look, come on, bro. Because he was never hurt. The bitch was never hurt. He's a big fraud. So my bad, whoever calling in, like, I see the shit. I done picked it up. It's saying that it's still fucking ringing. That's crazy. It's something with the line. I don't know what's going on. And I'm seeing missed calls, right? So that's the crazy shit. Let me see some. You know me. I don't be tripping. I call you back, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I get out. Yeah, it ain't letting me do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. My apologies, y'all. I don't know why it's something with the thing. It's still saying the other phone is still ringing. That's crazy. So whoever just called in, my apologies. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this motherfucker to act right. I might have to call somebody back in this motherfucker. Yep. I see it, bro. Okay, so my apologies, man. Look, so y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Kenyon, get the fuck out of here. You are wasting your. If you don't like it, why be here? Right? That's my deal. You're the idiot for wasting your time commenting. If I don't like something, you know what I do? I leave. I don't even give my energy to it. So you think your comment matters, and none of the mods, don't delete it, don't do nothing weird like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing weird like that. Let him sit there and look stupid. Like, let him look dumb. Imagine thinking that your comment matters here. Imagine thinking that you have relevance here. But I just wanted to acknowledge you. Shout out to Kelly2169. But that's one thing. Why don't you want to play? Because, again, he was never hurt. So y'all should be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about you, Undisputed. I'm talking about the other weirdo, I don't know, some weirdo came in here. Yeah, Kenyon B, whoever that motherfucker is. So, again, like I said, you say, shout out to Nails. Appreciate the super sauce, super chat love. Say Pop, say Stroud going for 400. Stingley, 2 INTs, 45 to 10. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to. I need a beat down, right? Because it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. But it's been a long time, man, since the Texans have kind of just smoked somebody this year, right? Yeah, that's my thing, man. Like, here's my deal, bro. Look, you come in here, you say whatever the fuck you want to. Y'all know me, that shit don't faze me. I'm not like them bitch ass. Somebody doesn't like me. I should stop straight. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna delete you. I'm gonna let you stand on your shit. But you gotta own what you say around this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nico over 5.5. Yeah, Nico gonna eat. Yeah, Nico gonna eat today. You know what I'm saying? Nico gonna eat today. Like, that's why I'm curious as to how what they're gonna do with sauce today. My bad, man. Like I said, I try to call some of y'all back. I know some of y'all called in. I don't know what's going on with the line today. That bitch is just being extra weird. Like, I know some of y'all calling is still saying like it's still ringing and shit. So my apologies. Hopefully we'll get that set up. I don't know what's going on right now. Cause I seen you trying to call, man, up, and for whatever reason, I don't think I got no VPN or nothing. Let me just make sure. Normally I do. But yeah, for whatever reason, y'all, like I say, it's doing some crazy shit. So my apologies. So let's do this. Because it is almost about that time. You know, it is almost about that time. You know, and I can have a few minutes to get ready. So drop your mark my motherfucking words in the chat. Drop that hashtag mark my motherfucking words.
Left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, right, do it.
Hey. Y'all can't see my sweaty dance. I'm in here sweating it out. So my apologies. But drop that score prediction in the chat. Drop that mark my motherfucking words in the chat. And like I said, we will. It's like I want to give y'all a taste. I don't know. If you in the Discord, what y'all think? If you in the Sauce Discord, should we give them? I'm gonna let Sauce Nation pick. I'm gonna let the members pick, right? If you're a member, if you're in the Discord, should we give them a ski taste of the Discord? Should I stream from the Discord voice chat live? Should we give the people a taste of what really goes down in this? I mean, we can't give it all to them, right? Because you got to be in there. You really got to be undisputed. Come on, there's a football fan, bro. You smoking big dope. I get it though. I get it. Y'all are fearful. Y'all need somebody else to do y'all dirty work against the Texans. So I get it, bro. I definitely understand that. 24/7 ready for shit show. Shout out to Johnny Hooker. And again, just drop them in the chat, man. We're gonna run through them real quick. If you got one, drop that. If you're a hater, hit that dislike button. You know what I'm saying? David Luco say Houston 23, Jets 9. Who is dude? That's St. Lou. Oh yeah? You get off that Starfield, nigga. I got a 24-3 Texans already. So let me go ahead and spill mine. Like what I think is gonna happen and what I think is going to take place. I think CJ, I don't know. Like I said, with the weather being what it's supposed to be, and I haven't checked in to see if there's anything updates or anything like that from what I last saw earlier in the week. I don't think this game, you're going to have to air it out too much or where you're necessarily going to be. I don't expect him to put up, record-breaking numbers. You know what I'm saying? But you say, you got 200 yards, Russ CJ needs to win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to put up that. He's going to maintain. He's not going to be a game manager. He's still going to do what he does. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is going to be a game that's more heavily based on the running. This is when you're going to see what you really got. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say complimentary football. I think it's going to be a heavy run game. And you got to hope Pierce finds his stride today. So, you know, I'm a big Pierce fan. I think it's crazy. I like that shit. So I'm gonna give my boy Pierce big money today, right? I'm gonna go above and beyond. I'm gonna say Pierce, it's for $136, right? $136. I'm gonna give him 2. I'm gonna give him $136 and 2. Stingley has another 2 interception game. Will Anderson has 3 sacks. And crazy white boy Blake Cashman, CWB, shout out to Blake Cashman. That nigga might low-key be well, you just said he was a white guy. Why are you calling him a nigger, honcho? Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. He might be low-key one of my favorite Texans right now. So, and I'm gonna call this one, man. I feel like I need smoke. I need a blowout. I need Texans 38, Jets 10. They get a field goal in the first half, late in the first half, and then they get a garbage time touchdown to wrap it up. It's not close, right? This is the Texans walk away with this one, wire to wire. It's not even going to be close, right? Not even going to be close. You say just give them the first half, first quarter. Okay, we can do that. All right. So here's the deal, right? Yeah, and this is where I'm at. You say Mechie gonna lead? Okay, let's play this that football weather, baby. Like, you know what it is though. Let's go ahead and get into the Discord if you rock with the Discord. If you're not, I'm gonna end this stream. We're gonna swap it up, start another little stream. We might give y'all the first quarter of it, right? Because you gotta be all in the Discord. So we're gonna see what's shaking. But with that being said, man, hey, Sauce Nation, shout out to all of y'all. Sauce haters, shout out to all of y'all too. Hit that like button if you're rocking with it. If you're not, again, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? I'm sneezy. I think some allergies and shit going on, so I ain't want to be on the shit looking all. I'm already sweaty, right? I don't want to be on this motherfucker looking extra greasy. So my apologies for not being on the cam too much. Yeah, it's gotta be, bro. I need the reason why I need it to be a blowout, like I think that'll put a little bit more respect on the Texans. Like everybody's thinking the Texans are gonna win this game. Everybody's picking the Texans to win this game. So I don't think that's the case. Yeah, we're gonna do a post game. So Spit's gonna go live immediately after that. After Spit's stream is over with, we're gonna be back here on the sauce. We're gonna have the sauce line open. We're gonna drip till y'all get tired. We're gonna open probably till the late game or something like this. So we gonna drip some sauces. So so make sure you have your thoughts, make sure you have your calls ready. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the line. We're gonna have all that shit together. But with that being said, Sauce Nation, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. But most of all, y'all stay saucy, and I appreciate it. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself wherever you at. Hug your family. Pet your dog. All that good shit. Chuck it up a douche. I can't see it. I'm gonna chuck it up like that. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Chuck up a douche. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. Most of all, y'all stay saucy. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Even Clarence and Undisputed.